what's up YouTube, is me King Josh or Josh, I don't really care what you call me. In today's video, be playing Minecraft Hardcore. Obviously, I'm also a little triggered of the recording because the audio didn't record, and it's not only that the fact that the audio didn't record, I voiced over this twice. I did a voiceover of like this whole video, which is 18 minutes. So I was speaking for 36 minutes about this video right now, and the audio didn't record either. And I was very triggered, and I didn't know what was stopping the audio from recording. And I figured it out. I didn't have this microphone selected to OBS Studios, which it wasn't recording my voice, but for some reason it like automatically disabled it for some odd reason. I never changed it. Usually it's always this. I guess every single time before I start recording, I'll check now. So this will never happen again, hopefully. But right now what I'm doing is I'm carving out the villager trading hall. Not the trading hall, the villager breeder to be exact. This is where I'm gonna have the villagers at with all their beds, and this is where they're gonna breed. And I'm gonna take them from here, and I'm gonna move them to the trading hall. Right here, I'm just counting the blocks where the beds are gonna be at, and it turns out to be a perfect number of the beds. It's like perfect. Each little block on the outskirts, would be, will have a bed on it. That's, so, it's good. It worked out perfect. Um, I didn't even like do it on purpose. It was just happened by accident. It was just perfect. So, at the villager base, I wanted to say villager trading hall, and then I would cut myself and I just named villager base. But I'm at the village, the desert village to be exact, and I'm stealing all their beds, going one by one to each house, stealing a bed. No beds were left behind. I also stole some work tables, such as that right there, a smoker. I also stole a blast furnace and a lectern. And also stole some bookshelves you will see in exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. I was off by what? Another 5 seconds? So I stole bookshelves for more lecterns and just bookshelves for the um, enchantment table. I gotta start getting enchantments going for my pickaxe and stuff, but I'm just not quite there yet. I'm back at base. I'm placing down all of the beds. Right now I'm having a symmetry going on. If there's a cyan bed on the left, there's a cyan bed on the right. A lime green bed on the left, a lime green bed on the right. And then I'm placing them down. As you can see, it fits perfectly. As I was saying, moving it back right here. Gonna get the villagers out, and I accidentally hit the villager when trying to hit the boat. That gives me a heart attack. I freeze, don't even know what to do. Then I just break it, I miss it, and then I break it this time. And since it's nighttime outside, they're linked up with their beds down below, and they're gonna run down to their beds. Like perfect, easy. No stress there, other than the fact that I hit him. Other than that, that was simple, easy. Right there, that's where the Mumpkin farm's gonna be at, which is gonna be the melon and pumpkin. But back to the villager breeder, I'm going to set up the railroad system to transfer the villagers from the villager breeder to the villager trading hall. It's a little weird design because I want to cover as much ground as I can and still have it move pretty fast. And right there, going up one block leads to another chance for villagers to be right there and get picked up. Spoiler, I end up reworking the railroad system just a tad, and it looks better the way I made it. But I have the redstone torch down right here. I'm seeing if it works because of that little loop right there I had right there. I didn't think it was going to work, but it does. It works fine. Just break the minecart. And then now, placing a block there, so when I send a minecart that way, it's gonna send it back. Fixing up the railroads. As I said, it looks better. It also covers more ground, barely though, but I mean, a better chance. Looks nicer, just for the cost of what, three more railroads, something like that. Oh no, two more. So I'll take that. Got the glass in so they don't suffocate when they go through. Place that down so I can go in and out over a door because I can open doors. I placed it on the second level or the second block. Realizes that baby villagers can walk through the bottom, and that's where I have this meltdown where I'm thinking baby villagers can also walk through the bottom of this glass, and I'm trying to sit here and think, how could I stop this? And I think for about not half this video, but half of the recording, because I cut it all out, but half the recording, I was sitting here thinking how to solve that issue. And spoilers, I never did. But the baby villagers aren't running out, so I guess I'm getting lucky. But never did figure out how to solve it. Half the recording was me trying to solve it, and that's why I don't really get much done this video. I was also planning to get the trading hall done. I was planning to get the storage unit done, but I didn't get neither of those done because I was too busy thinking how I can solve this, and I never did. So I just wasted 2 hours of thinking for nothing and experimenting of like placing railroads and then breaking them and then placing them and then like breaking them, doing this design, this design. The best bet I can think of is make it go through the wall and like underground, but the villagers can also run through there. So, and I don't want them to be stuck somewhere underground in the railroad system. I'd rather have them run out, to be honest. So, just testing it out and see, bam, I accidentally pick up a villager. I didn't even mean to pick him up. I just accidentally picked him up. So, out of the two villagers in there, and I picked up one by complete accident, I'm bound to pick up villagers by just sending it in normally when they go through. Trying to hit it. I don't understand how I don't hit the villager during that time, but I hit the villagers on the boat. Don't understand, but it's good. Now I'm mining out the walls, making it look nice. That's a misplaced cobblestone. Placing oak there, so it starts to look nice. They got somewhere nice to live. When I look through the glass, it looks nice. When I just look over that, as I said, it looks nice. It doesn't look like granite, diorite, and stone. Now I've finished the oak placement. I just gotta do the ceiling now. I do a dumb move. Don't worry, I fix it later. I thought that was a misplaced block. I forgot what I completely placed that block for, and I thought it was misplaced. And later I realized that was the block for the minecart to be pushed back. But the ceiling is now done. I'm placing more torches just to be safe that zombies don't go through and kill my villagers. Right here, I'm doing this big brain idea that I thought of, and it's very simple too. Legit, everyone can do it. I can legit explain how to do it, and everyone would be able to know how to do it because it's just simple. It's big brain, but it's simple. So I went to the top. I'm gonna place a water system flowing down to right there, and that's where I'm just gonna throw my potatoes at, and the potatoes are gonna drop right to the middle of the village training hall. So I don't have to open the gate, throw my potatoes in there, open the gate again, and then close the gate before any villagers get out. Or without being annoyed by like 40 villagers body blocking me. I just throw the potatoes through the top, they funnel down, and bam, they pick up the potatoes, and not once did I have to step foot in there. So technically I can get rid of the gate. I don't really need the gate, but I just have it there just in case I gotta go through. See right here. I also make a dumb play right here. Should have just placed a cobblestone block right there instead of placing the water first. I don't know why I did that. Like, I thought about it and I said, no, I have to test something. And I tested it and that happened. But now I'm gonna test I'm gonna test this. So you can see the water's at the top. I'm gonna go back up, test it with cobblestone, throw cobblestone down there, and then see if cobblestone reaches to the bottom. I'll run all the way back down to the bottom, and then bam, cobblestone. So that's exactly where the potatoes are gonna be landing at. Now I'm back up to the top, working on my mumpkin farm, which is melons and pumpkins. My mumpkin farm, realize I left the gate open, run back down, close it. Now back onto the mumpkin farm. Starting to work on the mumpkin farm, going through, carving it out, just everything that you do, and everything I have been doing. I have a shovel on me, I don't know, I didn't take it out for that, but putting the mumpkin farm on a break, I am gonna start breeding the villagers, so while I'm doing that, I have baby villagers growing up as we speak, and throwing that in there. Gonna harvest the potatoes, make sure I have more potatoes for the next breed, and I have 9 more potatoes. Now I won't do nothing, need at least a minimum of 12. I go check on potatoes, and they see the potatoes, and they walk straight towards the potatoes, and they start breeding. Perfect. Everything's working out perfectly, other than the railroad system with the baby villagers, but everything else is working out perfectly. As you can see, a baby villager did a little again, he did one, so a baby villager's there, back working on the mumpkin farm, and I don't know, it's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be small. I mean, I have it done, but I think it's gonna be a perfect size. It's small, but it's not too large where it overwhelms me, where I feel like I have pumpkins grown every single time I go up there and I have to go and harvest them. It's like perfect. There's not too much things growing to where I get harvested every 5 seconds, but where I have to harvest it like every 10 minutes, there'll be like a full stock, so I'll go every that time, and I think it's just overall better. And the fact that it doesn't take too much space, so I think this works good. I used a slab tactic, which I also used for my potato farm. I don't know if I showcased that, but I used a slab tactic where after the 1.14 you can waterlog anything other than like full blocks, and I placed down near the slabs, and technically there's still water under there, so all of that would be hydrated, and I should be fine. So now I place down the pumpkins and the melon seeds, and I'm just carving out the walls to make it look nice, and I hit water, which is awful because it just broke all my seeds, and I had to go back and then recraft seeds and replace them, which is not the issue, it's just the fact that I gotta waste more resources for it. And now going back, carving out the wall, I'm going to do the same design as I did for the potato farm, and that is going to be I'm trying to remember its name, the walls, the cobblestone walls, since now they look like half slabs, but vertically, I have them right there. And then I'm going to do the same exact pattern with wood on the longer sides, and then cobblestone slabs going up, so it kind of looks like this little circular thing. Carved up the wall, put in the oak in. Nothing too special, no fancy designs to it, just oak planks. That's it. Getting the cobblestone slabs in, and I have it all done. Now I'm just gonna block that up, and right here it's all dirt, so I'm gonna fix I'm gonna make the water, I don't know what to call it, the water transportation device, that's what I'm gonna call it, the WTD, yeah, water transportation device. I'm placing oak everywhere, trying to make it look nice, trying to think what I'm gonna do at the bottom. I realize I'm gonna do walls right there, so I take out my walls, and this happens. I hear a villager dying, so I instantly run down there, stressing out what it is. He is suffocating. I accidentally hit a villager trying to save this man, because they're all standing right next to him. Then all of a sudden, an iron golem spawns in, and I'm so confused. Iron golem is dying, since really my whole base is not big enough for an iron golem. I think since the villager was dying, the game spawned in an iron golem, because it like sent in like a threat warning. And now I got an iron golem that's dying in my house. And I sit here and watch it for the iron. I don't kill it because I already raised the prices a ton. I know it. I hit the villagers twice. I hit them on the boat, and I hit them right there. So the prices definitely have raised. So now I don't want to kill this guy. I'm just gonna wait for the wall to do it. Just gonna have the wall kill the iron golem slowly but surely. The iron golem will die, and he did. Was it worth it? Probably no. I probably didn't need to stare him. Realized I didn't cover that up. Now I'm going back to cover it up. And now I'm back down, working on the walls, placing oak planks on the staircase down towards the villager breeder and the villager trading hall that is not yet constructed nor carved out. But going, making everything look nice, placing oak right there, and oak right here. And now matches the other side. And now I'm doing the ceiling, placing the cobblestone down. Taking a little while because I completely lost how the pattern looked, so I'm taking it slow, trying to like look at it and trying to remember the pattern. And I kind of remember the pattern, and I'm just placing dark oak right here for the top trim, like I've been doing since the main part of my house. Going back through, placing the trim, just that. I kind of remember the pattern a little more now, so it went faster, but at the same time I hit the end of the staircase where I'm at right now, because I don't go down anymore. I started going down, but I realized I can't because I won't have time to do that this episode. But as I said, I think like the previous video, I have time to do it. I can easily make my videos hour long, but I don't want to waste your guys' time with an hour long video, so I'm gonna make them rough around like 20 minutes since I got a longer video upload or whatever, call it, where they want me to upload longer videos, so I'm gonna move it to more roughly around like 15-20 minutes. Not too long, like 30 minutes, but not too short, like 9 and 12 minutes. So I can get more done. You will see more of the brain, like thinking and stuff. Obviously not in like uploads like this, because I am doing a overlay of a voiceover. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm sorry for the weirdness of this video again. Sorry if I didn't sound as enthusiastic. I'm kind of like, my voice hurts because I'm literally recorded this 3 times with the voiceover. But I mean, it's only 18 minutes. But next episode, I promise to get the villager breeder. I already did the villager breeder. The villager trading hall done and the storage unit. That's gonna be next episode's project. And I guess I'll see you guys Friday for the storage unit and the villager trading hall. See ya.